Welcome back to Breakfast with Bob. We're here in beautiful Chicago at the ITU World Triathlon Championship, the under-23 races this morning. We're brought to you by Epson. We're airing on triathlete.com. With me, he is a sub-4-minute miler, 3:59.71, two-time Foot Locker national champion, won his first two races of pro triathlete, Lukas Verzbicas. Lucas, how you doing, bud?
Doing good. Progressing along very well. Thank you.
So I know for you that you're going, okay, I could have gone better, I could have gone faster, I want to finish top three, I want to finish and win this thing, but it's a progress. It's a process, right? You're coming back from a major injury.
Yeah, for sure. It's when I look at the big picture, I've come a very long way.
Yeah.
And I got to be realistic sometimes, and the fact that I'm progressing forward every month, every year is a positive, and I'm happy about that. But in the back of my mind, of course, I want to be as good as I once was, and I like to sometimes have the racing come as easy as it did before, but it's a learning process, and I have a new body to work with, and it might take a little longer than 3 years to get a hang of it. But the fact that I'm improving every year is means a lot.
Well, the fact that you're healthy, because there was a point there after that bike crash where you didn't have any movement in your leg, and you didn't know if you would walk again.
Yeah, for sure. It was such a serious incident that I was even told I wouldn't walk. So the fact that I'm out here racing world championships now is a miracle. So now I need to just keep progressing forward and not give up and keep improving as I have been.
Right now you're training with Brett Sutton, who's one of the best coaches ever. Coach of Chrissy Wellington, Nicola Spirig, Daniela Reef. What have you learned from Brett?
I've been able to consistently train with him, and he taught me the way to train like that. And it's been the first year since my injury that I've trained a whole year injury-free. And
That's huge.
Of course, and the results are showing up. Maybe they're not top 10 or top 15, but having finished top 30 here in the World Championships is a big step forward. And with him, he's really stressing the volume more than the intensity, and before I've always done the opposite. So the adjustment has been really good, and it's working.
When you look at this, the toughest part of coming back from the injury has been what?
It's for me, honestly, it's patience and being realistic at times. Sometimes I've had some unrealistic ideals of what I would be doing, some unrealistic goals and expectations for my racing. But that's also helped me in a way, but it's also held me back and made me very disappointed at times when I should have, just kept my head down and keep working and not really look into it too much.
Did you feel good racing in your hometown?
Oh yeah, it's definitely the best. There's something, to say, being in your old stomping grounds where you grew up, and this is where it all began for myself and Kevin, who also raced, and a few other athletes that are racing this weekend. And it's great to have the World Championships, and I think Chicago has done a great job hosting it. What's
cool is being 8 years old, racing with Kevin McDowell. Both of you have gone through. He went through lymphoma. You're going through what you're going through. Both of you back. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think having grown up together, I think and after everything we've gone through, I think we're connected in some way, and it's really nice to see him having come back and progressing along so well. And he was following my footsteps, and now I'm following his. It seems.
Step one. Today was step one, and next year is Rio.
That's the plan, yeah. And the qualification event is still a possibility in the spring, and Brett and I and our training group, we're gonna keep working towards it.
Lukas Verzbicas has been our guest. Again, this is Breakfast with Bob. This is the ITU World Triathlon Championships in beautiful Chicago. Under-23 championships were brought to you by Epson. We're on triathlete.com. Hold on, everyone. We will be right back.